Hey y'all, welcome back to M. Jones Style. Thank you so much for dropping by and spending some time with me while I work in my garden. Today I'm going to be working in my front garden, and I'm going to be trying to turn this hedge over here into a topiary. A couple of years ago, this hedge suffered from a really bad snowstorm, and I've been trying to hold on to it, but I've decided today that I am going to cut all of the dead area out of it and try to shape this into a topiary the way I did on the other end of my front yard. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get started on this. I've already moved some of the dead hedges, part of the hedges that have already died off, but I am going to continue with that and take you along with me. So let's go. Guys, this is the hedge that I'm talking about. I've got a little area right here, and then I've got this area over here, and all of that down off in there was dead. So I have already removed all of that, and I'm going to go in and remove a little bit more, and then I'm going to start trying to shape this into, I think I'm going to do 3 topiary balls. So let's get going on this project. I hope it turns out okay. So y'all, I removed all of the really thick branches with my loppers, and now I'm going to be using my little pruners to try and get rid of little pieces like this, and some down here as well. Okay, so I've got a big branch here, and I think what I'm going to do is remove the rest of this dead here. Hopefully my loppers will cut it, but if not, I'll see if I can break it. See? It's just broke so easily. So I'll make this one a ball, and I think I'm going to remove this as well. And then I'm just going to start shaping this, cutting it a little bit. And y'all, I believe I have me a topiary bush. I have 5 little balls. Well, some of them are bigger than the others, but I am going to continue to shape them and work on them whenever I see them growing a little bit to get them more in uniform. But I think it looks a lot better. And then I'm going to go around to the other side so you can see the other side of what I called my perfume garden. And that's all that's basically going on here in my front yard. Things have already bloomed. I do have a couple of drift roses that are starting to rebloom, but this is the front garden and it's coming along. Okay guys, we are on the other side of where I trimmed and made this topiary. I have, oh, look at that. I've got my coneflower. It's already bloomed and I have several more buds on there. My drift rose, which is, I believe this one is peach. It's blooming again. But over here is the topiary. So I think it will at least have some relief from all the dead wood that was on it, and I'm hoping to continue to shape it up and make it pretty. So guys, thank you so much for dropping by and watching me as I made my little topiary bush. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you again. Thanks for dropping by. Bye now.